Redditch is a town surrounded by roundabouts, and arguments over its identity can be enough to make your head spin. Well, on one hand, Redditch is very much a Worcestershire town, but on the other, it's got close links with Birmingham. A lot of people live here and work in the city. So, where does Redditch stand? Time for a straw poll. If you were to explain to someone from outside of the area where Redditch was, what would you say?
South Birmingham.
It's in Worcestershire.
In Worcestershire?
Near Stratford-on-Avon.
Trying to find out whether people class Redditch as being in Worcestershire or near Birmingham, and one of the two.
I'd say near Birmingham than anything.
I'll put you down for a near Birmingham then.
I think it's a bit like Worcestershire still.
Yeah, it's very much Worcestershire.
It's not quite Birmingham yet.
Yeah. Well, the results, pretty much a 50-50 split. We've got a lot of people describing it as predominantly in Worcestershire, and quite a few people saying Redditch, you know, very much near Birmingham, if you had to push me one way or the other. In matters like health, the town is very much Worcestershire focused. Pregnant mums like Rebecca say too much so.
We need to have a hospital that's accessible and big enough that can deal with the demand for the whole of Worcestershire. But I mean, Redditch is a growing town now. I think we've got about 84,000 people in it. I think we need a local maternity service.
That service closed last month because of staff shortages, meaning Rebecca now faces a 45-minute trip to Worcester instead.
I'm already comfortable with our local hospital, having had our first baby there. And it's 5 minutes away, so with a second baby, you don't know how fast they're going to come. And now that we've been told we've got to go to Worcester, it's really unsettling.
Campaigners argue services could stay in Redditch if they look to Birmingham instead of Worcester, but is that practical? The West Midlands Combined Authority will bring Birmingham and others together to share some power. Health won't be included, but councils will share some decisions over where millions of pounds of investment will be spent. And Redditch is joining the club.
We want to be part of it because it's too good opportunity to miss for Redditch. We need to be at the table to influence the outcome and get the best deal for Redditch.
But the town's hedging its bets. It's becoming what's called a non-constituent member, a bit like becoming a part-time member of a golf club. It won't cost as much, they won't get all the perks, but they'll still be able to use the facilities. This will mean Redditch will have some say over how the new authorities run, but won't be locked into any power sharing deal. So if they end up wanting to do more with Worcestershire, they won't be stuck in a home.